Hey guys, I'm just checking this. I was just reading online, there are a bunch of articles online here, and there is concept art for Wonder Woman in Batman versus Superman. Now, this definitely looks like the concept art. I don't know if you've seen it out there, but it definitely looks great. It looks amazing. I kind of like it. I mean, I have it here on my desktop. I try and show you, but it's hard to show you. Trying to figure it out because I am using the front-facing camera, so it's a little bit hard to show you. And it's just concept art of Gal Gadot, however she's pronounces her name there, in the suit. Now I've seen other mock-ups of it, of people doing that. Now I don't know if they were actually from the movie or if this one is from the movie, but I figured it looks good enough that I figured, hey, I'll give it a shot. You never know. It won't hurt to show. So I'm not entirely sure. So I'm gonna say it's a rumored costume design, just in case it's a fake. I'm not gonna say that it's the exactly what it's gonna look like or anything like that. I'm not gonna. So don't quote me on it. It's just somebody made a Wonder Woman costume on her, and it looks pretty awesome. Whether it's from the movie or not, I don't care. But this would be awesome if it was. So I'm gonna pretend it is, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, it looks pretty awesome. There's two versions of it. One is with pants and without pants. I kind of prefer the one with pants, just because like it not the one with pants, the one without pants. There's not much difference between the two. I guess there's a little bit like her gloves. I'm looking at it here, just scrolling between the two. Her gloves are a little bit more are black when she has no pants, and her gloves are red when she has the ones with pants. And when her part that kind of looks a little bit more like Lady Sif from Thor. So it definitely looks really nice. I really like it. And they're not stars, but I guess it's the equivalent of the stars in her costume, since her costume is kind of based off of the American flag. It doesn't look too much like stars, but it looks real. The points at the end there, like her skirt is a little bit more white and shiny, whereas in the no pants one, it's a little bit more dirty and metal. So I definitely would like the little bit more shinier look. But now that I think of it, kind of takes away, kind of doesn't blend in with everything, where the other one kind of blends in. You'll see there. It's hard to explain. I really like the look of this. I prefer the one, I guess, without pants, just because I don't know. I just prefer that. I just prefer that Wonder Woman's always look better without pants. But I guess either way, it's not a big deal that'll turn me off at all. It's not really a big deal at all. It's just a little preference. And also the one with pants, her boots are a little bit more shinier, so I definitely prefer that a little bit more. I mean, her boots are a lot more shiny, a lot more out there, whereas her without pants, they're like more dark and leather. They look a little bit dark, like the Daredevil dark boots. That would actually be funny if they were from the Daredevil costume, but I guess they would definitely looks awesome. This idea, I really like it. And the two swords, yeah, I just think that she should have. She has two swords in her hands. I think she should just have one sword, one big sword, like she does in the Justice League War cartoon. I don't know if you've seen trailers from it. So that definitely is what I prefer. Just one sword instead of two swords, because she's much more of a heavy brawler than a like Nightwing, two sword kind of person. Much more one big heavy sword would be awesome. Like not looking heavy, but you just know it's heavy because it's Wonder Woman. What else is there? I guess that's it really to talk about her costume here. I'm trying to see what else. Is there anything else different that changes from the two? No, not much else. Her cufflinks, I don't know what you call them, those things that she stops the bullets with. Those look pretty interesting. They look a little bit gold. I would prefer them to leave a little bit more silver than goldish. But that could just be any of the reflection in the lighting. So you never know what it could be colored as. It could just be whatever. It's just the closest they could get to real silver and stuff. without it being and keeping it that shine to it. So I think that would be definitely interesting to see. And I definitely would like to see that if, you know, even if they do have it like that where it's super shiny and super, you know, perfect, you know, her wrist things there. I'd be interested to see like how they do that. Like once she starts off when she first puts it on, it's perfectly shiny and all that stuff. That is perfect. But then once she gets into battle, it has to like get dirty. It has to get like scratched up. It has to, you know what I mean? That makes more sense. I mean, or they could say that it's some sort of, you know, it's some sort of I don't know. It's gothic. I guess maybe it doesn't get scratched up, but you know, I'd be interested to see if that how they do that. You know, with those things. I know they're from Zeus's shield, if I'm not mistaken. So I'd be curious to see if they make it like, is it going to get scratched up? Is it going to get dirty? Is it going to get, you know, you're going to tell that it's going to get wear on it, you know, and stuff like that, or is it just going to stay perfectly shiny the entire time? That is something I'm interesting. Can't wait to see. Yeah. I definitely can't wait to see what else happens from this and see how it goes. And it'd be definitely interesting to see if her costume changes a little bit. Like if you look at Iron Man from Iron Man 1 to Iron Man 2 to 3 and stuff, there's a lot of changes, especially with like his hole there for his chest piece. Like at one point it was just a perfect triangle. At one point it was a circle, and then like at the beginning it was a circle, then it was a triangle, and then at one point it was even like the outline of the Superman sign, how it kind of goes down and it cuts down, so it's like a triangle missing two corners. And I mean, it looked a little bit more like the outline of the Superman logo, if you can tell. Yeah, a little bit more like that. Well, not like that one. That one's a little bit. That one's a little too much square, but you know, you'll see it if you see it back there. It looked a little bit more like a Superman, the outline of the Superman logo. Not perfect, but you know, so it went through different shapes in his costume, went through different designs and stuff like that. And yeah, so definitely can't wait to see how her costume definitely changes through the shows. I mean, even Hulk changed from his first 2008 to the Avengers and stuff. So yeah, this is getting long. Definitely can't wait. Let me know what you think. I should have one of them at least as the icon of the video, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Peace out.